At Who Haven, we take in around 1,000 animals a year.
Yes.
And these animals are not just little rabbits and squirrels. We
No.
also take in birds of prey and foxes and coyotes. And some of our audience have been wondering why we would take in predators like coyotes and foxes and bobcats.
Okay. Excellent question. As we know, when we allow Mother Nature to take care of itself, it ends up being pretty balanced. Now, it is true, some years you might have a lot more, we'll say, rabbits. But the next year, that gets taken care of. So Mother Nature gives, takes, and wanes, waxes, and balances it. Where man has kind of set it off kilter. There didn't used to be so many coyotes. The wolves kept the coyotes in check. The problem is we decided that we didn't want wolves around. So then you have coyotes. If you were to totally get rid of all the coyotes, if that was even possible, you then have an overabundance of foxes. Well, we don't want them either. We will get rid of all of them. Then you will have rabbits and rodents eating all the crops. If you think there's a problem now, there will be a huge problem if we ever throw it off that bad. There is a reason that animals are food for some and are a little more at the top of the food chain for others. Now, part of what happens is as we encroach on Mother Earth and their habitat, we always get told, oh, we see a lot more red-tailed hawks now than we ever did before. Their numbers must have increased. No, their numbers didn't increase, but where you maybe had, and I'm making this up, where maybe you had 30 red-tailed hawks on 5 acres, now you have 30 red-tailed hawks on 1 acre, so you're seeing them a lot more often, you see them everywhere, and it looks like, oh my gosh, they have just, their population has exploded. So we have to always be very careful, just like I hope everyone knows frogs and turtles and things like that are one of the first signs that your water's bad, pollution is occurring, you get frogs that are very ill, frogs that don't have 4 legs, all sorts of things. So the ecosystem is a very, very delicate balance, and we all have to understand and preserve that. And I know a lot of people, I'd like to think not anymore, but I know 10 years ago people thought global warming was just the rabbit huggers and the animal people that were just trying to, scare everybody. But that isn't true, The whole system is off. You get more hurricanes, you get more storms. It's colder now in Florida than it used to be. Maybe it's warmer up here. So everything has a domino effect. And part of Who Haven's base and mission is to help teach everybody that there are things everybody can do, whether it's planting a tree, picking up garbage, respecting all animals and reptiles, whether you like them or not. So that's, we need the predators. We need the rabbits. We need the deer. We need everything.